So I really get off on those things. Not to mention the camaraderie amongst all the employees. You know, when you serve 140 something people out of a 70-seat restaurant in a Saturday in 4 hours, and you don't make any sacrifices to quality for your food, just because the pace is really high and the pressure is high, and people are standing, 3 feet away from you, just staring at you for hours, watching you sweat and do your job. And to them, it's entertainment, and to us, it is as well. But in that moment, it's getting the job done at the best ability, the best ways that we can. And all those pressures is what makes me thrive. So Rooster in the Till came to be, quite honestly, because I was let go from a previous job, and I found myself in a position where I needed to figure out what I wanted to do. I had already worked for, in my opinion, the best restaurant in the city for 7 years prior to doing that. And it was time for me to figure out my next step. My chef, Brian Lampy, and myself, we thought that I was going to open up a sandwich shop. And then within 10 days of calling friends and family and asking for investments and or loans, I had a little bit more capital gathered up than I thought I could. So I said, well, why not try to open up a 36-seat eatery with 3 induction burners, a immersion circulator, and a small oven, trying to skate around the city on building a hood because of lack of capital. And about 10 months later, we had a grand opening of Rooster in the Till. And we were very fortunate to open up with a great demand, which provided us some instant capital to stash away. And within the first 10 months, we were able to grow organically into a larger space, which was right next door, knocking the wall down. And now we have a 72-seat restaurant with real gas and real equipment, and it's a real restaurant. And we built that from the ground up ourselves, and it's something that we're very proud of. And there's a lot of things in that restaurant today that Brian, myself, and my employees built with our own hands. And when you do things like that, it's very gratifying.